time for the all-new Let's Make a Deal, starring TV's big dealer, Monty Hall.
Thank you very much. Welcome to Let's Make a Deal. This is the exciting show where people buy, they sell, they trade. They make all kinds of deals. They don't know what's going to happen. For example, I walk up and say, do you want to make a deal? Yeah. And Michelle says, did I read that right? It says Michelle?
Yeah.
It says Michelle, love it?
Yeah.
Well, I just love it, Michelle. And here's the deal I have for you. You're going to name the price that you want for what you brought down to trade today. That the Tomahawk will do just great. Are you ready to name your price? Here it comes right down here because we have Monty's Money Machine. Now, that means that we have a machine where money just comes out and keeps coming out, and all of it is yours, unless a blank piece of paper comes out. And if you've gone too far and the piece of paper comes out, you lose everything, right? You understand that?
Yeah.
So I'll show you. See, the first one is $100, and that's yours. And you can say, okay, take the scissors. You have the scissors, don't you? And you just cut it off. I'll take the $100 and quit. Or you can say, no, I want to see more.
I want to see more.
Okay. Oh, look at this. Another $500. So now you have $600. Do you want to see more?
Yeah.
She wants to see more. Is there more? There's another $100. You're up to $700. Do you want to see more?
Yeah.
She says she wants to see more. Is there more after the $700? There's another $500. $1,200. That's it. She quits at the end of $1,200, so cut it off right there. She gets $1,200. And let's see what would have happened had she gone any farther, because I see another bill right after that. Had she gone farther, there's $1,000. There was and there was another 100, and there's another 1,000. There was 2,200 more before the curtains came up over here. But you still have $1,200, and there it is. Would you like to be able to go to the bank and just say, peel it off like that? Dean. $2,200, Dean.
I'm going to dinner, thank you.
Why don't you give it to your cousin from last week? Okay. Now, Michelle, you have $1,200, and I have something for you to buy if you want to buy it. It's curtain number one. I'll show you part of what's back there. And part of back is no nonsense at all.
No-nonsense pantyhose with 16-point contouring to make you look and feel terrific. Whatever your fashion, no-nonsense fits, and that's no nonsense.
There's something behind the pantyhose. Do you want it for your $1,200?
No.
Michelle Lovett says, no, I don't want it. What was back there that she could have had? There was a brand new automobile.
It's the Volkswagen Jetta four-door sedan equipped with a 1.8-liter fuel-injected engine, air conditioning, sunroof, 5-speed transmission, power steering, front-wheel drive, and more. Furnished by Bob Smith Volkswagen. With tax and license, it sells for $11,838.
Glad you don't get the car, but you still have the $1,200 in cash, and that's not bad, is it, Michelle?
No.
Thank you very much for making that opening deal with me. Michelle Lovett. I didn't even get a chance to say a word when that terrible sound came. We got to do something with that sound. It frightens me too much. I want a sound that goes like this. Tinkle, tinkle. You know, this sound, well, of course, whatever the sound is, you know it's time for door number 4. That means that somebody in our trading floor in the next few moments is going to get $1,000 in cash. You ready? Call your number. Here it goes. Number is 35. You had to tell her. Rich had to tell her because she's sitting back there and Joan didn't even... You did see it? Yeah. What is it, dear?
What?
What just happened?
I won $1,000.
Oh, you know what happened. Okay. I saw Rich turn around and say, Joan, that's you. Here's your $1,000, Joan Fleeman. And now if you want to take a chance, here comes the big dealer wheel. And if you get a chance to spin that, you may end up with what's behind curtain number 1. And what's behind curtain number 1, my dear, is that very same automobile we just saw a few moments ago. And Dean will remind you what it's worth.
That's right, it's the Volkswagen Jetta with air conditioning, 5-speed transmission, and front-wheel drive. With tax and license, it sells again for $11,838.
If you want to take a risk and spin it, you can see that it has all kinds of things on it, from triple to zonk, from car to $200, from $4,000 to $100. If you want to risk your $1,000, but you don't have to risk your $1,000 if you don't want it, Joan Fleeman.
I'll take the 1,000.
Joan says, I'm going to keep my $1,000. For fun, do you want to take it? Go ahead. Everybody wants to know what would have happened. Take one of these spokes. Everybody wants to know what would happen if she really went all the way. All right. Let's see what would have happened. Joan, was this going to be your lucky day, or were you smart and hanging on to the $1,000? Well, here's what would have happened. As it starts, here's the car. Here's the car. It's getting close to the car. It would have, no, it would not. It would have been double your money. It would have been double your money to $2,000 a day. You're happy with the 1,000. I'm happy for you. Thank you, Joan Fleeman. Remember, door number 4 pops up anytime on Let's Make a Deal. I'll be right back.
Some of our traders will receive Sun Giant Pistachios. They're big, meaty, and easy to open. There's something good under the sun from Sun Giant Pistachios. Gitano Sportswear, fashion that fits. Your style will never be the same. Now at a department store near you. Elmer Sticksol, the most versatile, strong household glue you can buy, and it won't bond skin. Sticksol from Elmer's.
Stand up, my dear. This is not a lottery ticket. I got a better deal for you than that.
All right, I'm ready.
See this 25-cent piece over here? In the next few seconds, this 25-cent piece might be worth $1,000 to you. You know how? I want you to look very carefully. Watch very carefully as I take this. Right? Are you watching very carefully? Everybody watching carefully? Now watch it and see me what hand it's in. You think it's in this hand?
Yeah.
All right. Now remember, if it's in this hand,
right here.
it's $1,000, right?
Right here.
If it's in this hand, you lose everything. So I'm going to take whatever's in this hand and put it in this pocket. Now you hang on to my hand and don't let go. Because if that's where the quarter is, you got $1,000. If you're not that sure, you could give up my hand, to Belinda. Your name, incidentally, is, no, I'm looking at you, dear. No, your name.
Lucky.
Hello, Lucky. What's your name?
Lucky.
Lucky what?
Lucky Greenberg.
Hi, Lucky. How are you?
Fine.
Okay, now remember, you're holding onto this hand.
Yeah.
Don't let go of it.
Oh, I'm not.
If the quarter's in there, you got $1,000. If you're not so sure, take the box on the display floor and give the hand to Belinda.
Yeah, I'm going to give it to Belinda.
You want to give the hand to Belinda? No, that's not Belinda. That's Belinda. Okay, she'll give it to anybody. Belinda, come over here and hold my hand. Don't let this hand go away. And what's inside the box for Lucky? Lucky, you've just traded yourself in for a lovely refrigerator freezer.
Gibson side-by-side refrigerator freezer features through-the-door ice and chilled water dispensers, automatic ice maker, 24 cubic foot capacity, and Gibson's exclusive Frost Clear system from Gibson. It sells for $1,299.95, and we've stocked the freezer with Singleton Seafood. Delicious seafood frozen fresh from the sea turns mealtime into a special occasion. Singleton brings the great taste of seafood home. Total value of this deal is $1,324.95.
Are you happy with that deal? Very good. Did you see me do that coin trick?
Yes.
Which hand is it in? Is it the hand that you're holding or is it the one I put in my pocket?
The one you're holding.
You think it's the one I'm holding, so that you have a possible $1,000 if it's in here, right? Okay, you could have that or you could go for curtain number 3 right now. Belinda Hapatcher, is that right? Hapatcher.
Oh, goodness.
Whatever you turn down, I'll give to you.
3.
She goes for the curtain, and what's behind the curtain that she just traded for? And you've just traded into all this beautiful furniture and colored TV. Don't let go of the hand.
No more arguing over who gets the best chair in the house with these 2 recliner rocker chairs from Lazy Boy Chair Company. Enjoy genuine quality and comfort as you rock or recline. Relax, they're from Lazy Boy. The his and hers pair sell for $788, and there'll be no more disputing over what show to watch with these 2 sharp 13-inch color TVs. They feature automatic color system and fine-tuning with Linetron Plus, 1-gun inline picture tube, and large 2-digit LED channel indicator. The 2 sell for $660, and to keep everything fresh around the house, BioAir 500 air purifiers, technologically advanced filtration system, removes particulate, tobacco smoke, pollen, and dust irritants. From BioAir, it sells for $130. Total value of this deal is $1,578.
Stand up for this moment, Lucky. I'm going to show Lucky and Belinda. This this hand now belongs to that lady right there because she's so far away. I'm going to show her that you did have the hand with a quarter in it. So you had $1,000, you had $1,000, but you both got good things. And because you were so far away, I'm going to do it all over again for you, Sharon Jackson. Now watch it. You're watching very carefully now. Which hand has got the quarter? You think, all right, now, whatever's in this hand, I'm going to put in this pocket, right?
Yes.
Okay. Now, you still got what's in this hand, right?
Right.
Okay, now, I'm going to offer you this hand, which if the quarter's there, you get $1,000, correct?
Correct.
If you're not so sure, I'll give you a fast $500 to forget about it. Or, Kurt number 2, and I'll show you part of what's back there. Kurt number 2 starts off with some popcorn. Hold on to this hand. Make sure it doesn't go away.
Discover the great taste of Jolly Time popcorn. It's always light, crisp, and delicious. Jolly Time, our taste will win you over.
And there's something behind the popcorn. So your question is, do you want the popcorn, do you want the 500, or do you want the hand? For a possible $1,000. No peeking. I'm holding on tight.
Yes, 500. And if I pick this and it's nothing, I won't get anything, right? I'm trying to hurry up.
What are you going to do, dear?
500.
She wants the $500. Now, take a look at what was in my hand. Nothing. It was in the other hand, and there's the quarter. See, that's the way it works. It's very easy. You just take it like that with it right up in the air. And what was behind the popcorn that you could have had? You turned that down as well. And that was a portable hot tub. A genuine portable hot tub. And look, Dino's inside. What's the matter, Dean? Don't you like bathing in public? He's very nervous and very shy in the portable hot tub. And he even does his teeth, doesn't he? But the $500 goes to Sharon Jackson, who played it safe. Thank you very much, Sharon. Going to do it one more time for you. Are you ready? Now watch it. Watch it. Call it. Heads or tails? Tails. See, it's not here at all. All right. In my next deal, I'll be passing out $500 bills right after this. Put down that cutlass. I know pirate Deborah McMillan. I've seen you in the high seas. And this is Leanne Phalanges?
Phalangus.
Phalangus. All right, now, is it? Well, it's Greek to me, too. All right. Now, Deborah and Leanne, here's the deal that I have for you. I'm going to have you price an item. The one that comes closer gets $500. It's as simple as that. And you two guys are going to be next, so you prepare yourself for some pricing deals as you keep your eye on the second item. Here we go. Dean describes item number 1.
The Speed Setter, a performance hair care product. Fast and easy to use, with a variety of rollers to get the look you want fast from Black & Decker.
So, girls, give me the manufacturer's suggested retail selling price on that one.
I'd say about $60.
You'd say about $60. Leanne would say about
55.
55, and the actual price is $30.49. Leanne gets $500 in cash. $500 in cash, and this item here, well, I would just take it right off. Take the whole thing, the whole case and everything. Give it to this young lady as a consolation prize. Thank you, Leanne. Now, gentlemen, you saw the way that works. Stand up. Dan Smuts and Paul Staley. You're going to price this next item. I don't know what it is. Doesn't look like a gentleman's item, does it? Let's find out.
Here's 1 ounce of Interlude, the romantic fragrance from Francis Denny. Interlude will take you as far as you want to go.
Oh, yes, of course. That's something that you know all about, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. How about you, Big Dan?
Maybe.
I rather doubt. Is that a natural color? Okay. All right, guys, you heard about it. Retail selling price. At this point, I guess you got to take a wild guess here, right?
Yeah, I'd say so.
Boy, that's quite a guess, kid.
15.
15.
I would say less, 14.
14. The price actually is $25, and $500 goes to Paul. And this item will go to you and your girlfriend, Dan. Thank you very, very much. Don't sit down yet. You may sit, Dan, but you can't sit because you got $500 of my money, and there's a box on the display for sale. You know what it sells for?
$500.
Oh, they're smart.
Well, 4.
You want to go for it? You want to give me 4 for it, do you?
Well,
No, I want you to give me 5.
Can I buy it for 4? Okay, I'll go for the box.
All right, he spends the whole $500. You want to spend $400? You really want to spend $400? I'll let you have it for 400. That's the kind of guy I am, because when we open up the box and see what you spent the money for, you realize why I wanted you to stay with $100. I want you to get $100 that you can buy yourself a mask to go along with that beard, because when people see you at work wearing that tutu, they're going to say, Paul Staley, you should have won the perfume as well. And it's all yours, that tutu. Do you dance?
Not like that.
I hope not. There you are, and that's why I let you have $100 remaining. Now, Leanne, do you want to buy the box on Dean's tray that he's bringing down for the same $400 and let you keep $100?
Oh, wonderful. I'll try it then.
Oh, otherwise you wouldn't have gone for it, right? The incentive was to keep $100, was it?
No, not really.
Oh, then you want to spend the whole $500. No, you can keep 100. What's inside here? And you got yourself, it looks like you got yourself a trip to Mazatlan. A trip to Mazatlan.
Yes, Aeromexico, flying to more than 30 popular resort destinations throughout Mexico from major U.S. cities. Fly Aeromexico to get your vacation off to a good start, and you'll be flying to the shores of the Blue Pacific, where you'll spend 7 days at the Holiday Inn Mazatlan. Located on the beach with elegant rooms featuring in-room movies, enjoy dining and dancing, water sports, or relaxing under the sun from Holiday Inn Mazatlan.
And wait a minute. And the money that you spent comes all the way back, because I'm going to let you have, does it say anything on here? It should have said something on here. But what I want you to do is have the money that you spent all the way back. So take the $500 and the trip. It's worth $1,512.
Oh,
Thank you very much, dear. Have yourself a wonderful. You have someone to go with you?
I'm not married right now.
You're not married right now?
I'm a husband.
Would you be interested in a companion?
Yes, I would.
We'll talk. Shall we talk? We'll talk. And that's the end of the deal, folks. We can all applaud and say hello and how are you, and happy days are here again. Is there anybody here interested in getting married to this young lady? Do I have any takers for this young lady? This young lady has a trip to Mazatlan for a honeymoon present. There's a young gentleman over there. How about this man who has a tutu? Would you be interested, sir? These kids will talk after the show. And right now it's time for the big deal of the day. Dino, what is it worth today?
The big deal today is worth $10,005.
All right, let's see who wants to go for it. Belinda Happinger, you have 2 recliners, a color TV, all of it worth about $1,578. Do you want to go for the big deal? She says yes. Leanne Valangas has that trip I just gave away. Remember, it's your dowry. You can entice somebody to take a honeymoon trip with you. It's a Mexico trip and $500 in cash. Do you want to trade in for the big deal? Go. She's going to go for the big deal. She's going to stay single a little longer. All right, we'll be right back with that big deal in just a moment. The value of the big deal is $10,005, and it's behind door number 1, or it's behind door number 2, or it's behind door number 3. And Belinda has first choice.
Number 2.
She wants door number 2, and Leanne wants a husband. And door number 1.
I want to be number 1.
Nobody took 3, so let's take a look at door number 3 that nobody took. And in door number 3, we had the cookie jar, we had cash, and you would have traded down to $777. Not a bad amount of money, but you would have traded down considerably, both of you. But nobody went for that door. You went for 1, and you went for 2, and we're going to show you what's behind door number 1 right now for your trip. You changed your trip for this beautiful bedroom, brass bed, and accessories.
Bring your bedroom the warmth and glow of brass by Drescher. This beautiful, genuine brass bed design, beautifully at home in any setting. It's that special look of elegance that Drescher gives you. It retails for $700, and tired muscles will be in heaven with the Morgan Woodrose for superior comfort and soothing night's sleep. A warm, waveless, lightweight flotation system protected with DuPont Teflon cover from Morgan Flotation. It sells for $799.95. Then enjoy Americana at its best from Bates Fabrics. This beautiful colonial Williamsburg approved William and Mary bedspread. This colonial reproduction features a deeply sculptured border design and quilted look center panel from Bates. It retails for $300, and for a classical final touch, authentic pure crystal lamps imported from Europe by Crystal Clear Industries. Each piece is hand cut and individually signed. Suddenly everything is crystal clear. The pair sells for $600. Total value of this deal is $2,399.95.
And thank you. Oh, you went up considerably. Sure, this is worth an awful lot more. And I may add parenthetically that it is a double bed. Now, I'll just turn over here to Belinda. Belinda Happinger, right? All right, you ended up with the big deal of the day, and it is behind door number 2. Let's see what we have there for you. Look at that entertainment center. State of the art.
First for total entertainment, the Marantz audio-video system features a stereo-capable 25-inch color monitor, 150-watt per-channel amplifier tuner, infrared remote-control dual cassette with Dolby, and a lot more. With a complete high-quality home entertainment center, it's from Marantz. This beautiful system retails for $3,500. Next, a complete home computer setup. This handsome and practical computer work center holds a Commodore personal computer, a Commodore high-resolution 13-inch color monitor, and Epson Home Writer Dot Matrix printer. This computer setup retails for $1,005, and you'll add a touch of traditional elegance to your home with Townsend 2 pre-finished solid plank paneling. From Townsend Paneling, it sells for $1,000.
Far, your deal is worth $5,005, but I think with all the new equipment you have, you're going to have to buy some tapes and a new computer program. So take a look at the cash we're adding to the deal. $4,500, which brings the deal up to $10,005. Congratulations to Belinda. All those wonderful things are yours. Go down and take a look at them. Congratulations to you. Now, down in this back row, do you have a car, sir? You have a car? You have a car? If you can show me anything that proves the make of a car that you have, I'll give you $200. What proves the kind of car you have? All right, while looking for that, do you have a checkbook over here? Elizabeth, do you have a checkbook? No checkbook over here. All right, do you have a bill, an unpaid bill that you haven't paid? I'd like to
The
pay it for
all-new
you.
Let's Make a Deal is a Steplehato Smarty Hall production
kind of a car do you
in
want?
association with Telepictures.
You look for it. Oh, you know where to look for it, don't you, sir? On your what does this say? No, this doesn't say the name of your car. It just says where you go for emergency road service.